Welcome to the realm of the Mad God, Oryx the Mad God 3, or Oryx's Sanctuary Guide. Now, in this video, we're going to be learning, this video, all we're really going to be doing is just learning how to fight Oryx. But if this video gets 4 likes and you guys leave a few comments and hopefully at least one of you guys subscribes, then it's a pretty likely chance I'll, make a guide on the mini bosses. But this one is just going to be for Oryx 3. The Exalted Animal one. But just leave, if this video gets 4 likes, and hopefully if one of you subscribe, then I'll make a guide on the other Oryx, the other bosses. Okay, let's get in. They're going to first start off with his stats. His base HP is 562,000, which is a lot. But he does give you 200,000 XP, so you get a lot of fame. Also, he's immune to stunned status like the daze, paralyzed, slow, armor break. And yeah, so you can't really do much to him. He also counts to God kills and Oryx kills, which is kind of cool. Also, do you know how many attacks he has? Feel free to read all of them. This may take a while. Oh, you want me to go faster? Okay. Yeah, he just has a lot of attacks. So many status effects. Just look, 200 damage, 210 damage, 180 damage, and pet status, 225 damage, and 200 damage silencing bomb. Let's get into his behavior. This guy is, this is his behavior, his standard behavior. Oryx the Mad God is found at the end of Oryx's Sanctuary in a large circular room, just like my room. It's not circular, just kidding. The room is locked until the mini boss of the present Sanctuary wing is defeated. When approached, he will have his back to the players, his cape blowing as he holds his glass of wine. To me, this actually sounds kind of cool. So the Chancellor / Treasurer / it looks like an Indian guy's name, and Chef has fallen. No matter, he will return. You will not. Your pointless efforts have taken your horde of blights far just to die by my sword. You have trampled my minions for the last time. A personal demonstration of my own might is long overdue. At the end of his monologue, he'll turn around and prepare for battle, throwing the glass nearby as an AoE bomb, which does 0 damage but junks you forever. On impact, the glass will affect all players who are hit with 20 seconds of junk. The room will also be closed off with large spike gates from the single open entrance. Oryx is protected by 3 stationary messengers. The messages of Pride, Envy, and Wrath. He initially passive and casts a protective spell, and Oryx greatly bolsters his defense. They can temporarily disable by damaging them enough, depending on how many messages there are activated at once. Oryx's defense will vary. So basically, he just tries to get you drunk. Oh, maybe he's not a bad guy after all. I'm just going to read the important stuff. If all 3 messengers are active, Oryx will be invulnerable. If 2 messages are active, Oryx will be armored. If 1 messenger is active, Oryx will be normal. If all messages are deactivated, Oryx will be armor broken. Yeah, even though he is immune to armor break, I think he can just naturally do it. That's kind of cool. Also, when Oryx starts to lose HP, he'll start throwing out bombs that weaken you. So, that's not fun. Okay, so next, Oryx basically just goes crazy, just attacking you. That's not nice, dude. Come on, bro. Can we just be cool about this? Also, this guy, when you actually get him down to 5%, well, not get him down to 5%, but attack 5% of his health, he just goes, no, this cannot be. Man, you're such a discounted works in Mad God. Also, guys, I think I'm just gonna give you what it's like in a nutshell because you know how much I'm gonna read? Got all that to read. Yeah, that's just too much for me to read, so I'll just explain everything to you in a nutshell. So these are the guys who spawns. You have to defeat the messenger. Also the bomb artifacts, like they just wipe out all your health. Pool of Oryx, kind of annoying. Pet Sadist is you. And these artifacts, I think they're the ones that pop you. Also, I just want to let you guys know that like this is basically he'll just do a lot of attacks that aren't too hard to avoid, but then he goes into a tornado which just instantly wipes anyone on his path out, then becomes exalted, does even the attacks even harder, and then becomes an exalted tornado which just kills every single person in the room. Now let's just see the tips and strategies. Fitting for the final boss of the game, RotMG is easily one of the hardest bosses in the game, making the void entity look like Dreads from the Pirate King, lol. The fight against RotMG's strongest form is long and grueling. Even in organized groups, it will take at least 10 to 15 minutes of careful concentration through the entire order. Also, yeah, so basically, he just makes all the Lost Hall bosses look like stuff for level 1s. Yeah, I can do a Lost Hall guy. I just searched up the keyword RotMG and this came up for popular searches. Let's just see like what the drops you get. So these are his drops. To be honest, I feel very bad for anyone who just gets a purple bag. Yeah, I guess they get kind of cool stuff, but still, like after all that effort in a purple bag, that's just sad. For the blue bags, you get G pots, G lives, and G madness. Great. The other bags can get you some divinity blueprints, G blueprint, God's Horn blueprint. Speaking of God's Horn, let's see what it is. And before that, we got the red bags, which is on T14 weapons, the only place you can get T14 weapons. So C7 abilities, T15 arters, and T6 rings. T6 rings, kind of boring, we all seen them before. But the T14 armors, T7 abilities, and T15 weapons, no, armors. That's just so cool. Now, let's see the stuff that everyone came in here for. You get the divinity sword, which is average with no attack bonus, does 275 to 325 damage. The shield, what it does is it costs 100 mana, but it gives 7 speed and 10 defense. And also it summons 3 consecutive exalted beams that each deal 1,000 to 1,200 damage in a 2.7 square radius, inflicting stun for 2 seconds. So basically these guys will just kick, I don't know, drum stump in the nuts. Gladiator Guard, 7 speed, 5 attack, 5 defense, 5 dexterity, and 20 defense. Not a bad armor at all. And finally, arguably one of the best rings in the realm of the Mad God, the Exalted Horn. It gives you a dexterity boost, and it gives you 140 HP plus 5 defense, which just makes it a really good ring. And that's it. Well, that's it. We completed RotMG. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment on what you want to see next. I always do my best to take requests, but still, just leave a comment on what to see next. And just want to let you know, I want my goal is 100 subscribers. It'll mean the world to me if it's by the end of the year. And if you're a nerd, get out of here. Bye. Please like and subscribe. I really want subscribers.